Residents of the Parfait Harmony, West Bank Danrara are alleging that several persons from the People's Progressive Party are conducting house-to-house registration. They claim that these individuals visited their home last weekend inquiring about their identification cards.
Auntie, good afternoon. I said, good afternoon. She said, we from PBP party, we PBP activists. We come to find out if you get ID card or if you want to transfer. And we come here now, when we come in, we come in for get the, for uplift and for elevate dairy. So I didn't know what you're going to do. I said, well, I don't want any ID card and I have my ID card already. And they leave and they went across the road and then they come back when the rain was falling and go back up the road.
Well, two persons, is a male and a female. One is of Indian descent and one is of American descent. They came around and they said they were members of the PPP party and they was just checking to see if your name is on the voters list. So they just asked to like how much eligible person is in the household. I just said it was 4. And they checked the list and they verified, well, our name was on the list. Yes.
Did you divulge any other information to these people?
No, that was the only information they asked.
Okay. Do you know if they went to any other household besides yours?
Well, I know they was checking coming down from the end of that street there, from that end house. So I don't know, when they done with me, I stepped in, so I don't know if they entered or go to anybody else.
Were they moving in groups or you just saw them by themselves?
I just saw that pair.
Were they uniformed?
No, just casual clothes.
Another person is claiming that the individuals were questioning him about his preparations to get registered in his current neighborhood.
Last Saturday, a few people came around. When I say a few people, like 8 or 10 of them came around. And moving from house to house and find out where, look, we realize that y'all is new people living in this area and we want to know where y'all came from. If you came from Malbyston or if you came from Sussex Street, y'all have to have a transfer now to vote up here. So we want to know if y'all have any, if y'all get a transfer already. And the majority of people up here have transfer. So I didn't see them getting any much forward because people saying, yes, we already have a transfer to vote here. But they move on and move on to other people. And they had a few people that they get to say, well, yes, we want a transfer. So I don't know what they transpire with the people, but they get a few people in the areas.
Meanwhile, one woman said that the individuals were inquiring if her children were registered and informed her of a place that will be collecting information where her children can be registered.
2 Indian women came to my house and asking if anybody's there for registration for ID cards. I told my husband, I said, see who's there. He said, some people come for ID card. Concerning. So I said, Mom, my 2 sons, which I'm having a twin, and she says from 15. And so I give her the information of my sons. I give her the name and the date of birth. And she told me that they will be coming at the school in Parfait Harmony where I could come and give further information concerning the ID card.
Region 3 is not the only region that individuals are conducting house-to-house registration without GCOM's knowledge, but also regions 2, 4, 5, and 6. In light of these complaints, the Guyana Elections Commission issued a statement yesterday stating it does not currently have any field exercise on the way and therefore citizens need to be alert and not divulge personal information to persons visiting their home. GCOM is advising persons to contact the Public Relations Officer on 223-9653 for more details and information on voter registration inquiries. For Headline News, Esther Sobers.